Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Borodino. Now, where we left off, the French were launching what seemed to be a major assault on my right, with a bit of probing on my left. So let us see what they've gotten up to this turn. That's a lot of skirmishers. What is he up to? Alright, we've got some cavalry moving about. Yeah, he's going to murderize those Tartars of mine that I moved a bit too far. Get shot in the face with bows. Alright, skirmisher. He's throwing forward skirmishers. The Italians are moving forward as well. Alright, there. Alright, he's bringing up guns and placing guns. A lot of guns. Eesh. Ow. Ow. 2 guns instantly. Some cavalry. And yeah, lots of infantry are approaching. So he's getting troops across the river. Alright, more guns, specifically Württembergers. Yeah, he's going to murderize those skirmishers. But, in this case, they gave me fairly valuable intel. It's a little unfortunate, of course, but better that than the alternative. I get surprised by them. Alright, it looks like he's set to launch an assault in general. So let's speed it up real quick as we see him murderize those boys, shoots my militia in the face. Yeah, there goes them. Cossacks and those Tartars are gone as well. Alright, Perekop Tartars, 1 unit routed. So, Perekop Tartars. Turn. What are they? 3rd Italian Chasseur and the 3rd Bavarian Chevaulegère under General Seidowitz. We got the bows, so we might as well use them. But we are going to do the guns. Shoot them. Attempt to knock out a gun there. Alright, you are going to turn your guns. You're going to turn to face this direction. As for these, they will stay facing that direction. Alright, let's do this. You. Positional battery. Hit them. What can they see and what can't they see? Okay, they can't see them because they're in the gully. Alrighty. He has triggered at least my cavalry. Light battery. We will blast who? We'll shoot at those guns. Not do a lot, but every little bit helps. Positional. Alright, the gun up here will shoot at them. Got a little bit of payback. This battery of 12 guns will shoot at them. Doesn't do a lot, but this should at least be fairly difficult for him to really take advantage. So again, 15th Polish and 3rd Polish line. You're running away. Alright, let's do this properly, shall we? So we've done the artillery. They are going to sneak that way to try and escape. I will place those Opolcheni there. Basically, they're going to be in the gully, so that if they try and go for... the gun, they are going to somewhat get stopped. At least until reinforcements arrive. That's the big thing. Let's get these Opolcheni on the move this way to join the rest of their command. Moscow infantry and the Peskov infantry will go that way. This is 7th Infantry Division. So the 7th Infantry Division is to head that direction. What can you see? Not a whole lot. Alright, you can continue that direction, as will you. We will continue to pull in those militia that are routed. You are going to go try and rally them. Again, this is a case of trying to disorder myself to do so, but they are to basically fall back across the road. When the time comes, however, we should be fairly effective at plugging said gap with these Opolcheni, and he won't want to come this way because he'll run straight into all my guns sitting up there. The Ulfa Regiment, so 1st Brigade, Sixth Infantry Corps Wagon, let's get these boys moving nicely. So the 24th Division will come and set up as here. Now, we will place most of my troops, at least in a general position. They're all still fixed, so... Alright, those elements of the 5th Jaeger just got wiped, but that makes sense. I will move these troops ever so slightly this way, so that if he wants to push, he is going to have to potentially push against the redoubt itself, which will be one thing, but also he'll have to assault. I think he wants to come this way, down this gully, which if he does, I intend to stop that with forces. Alright, guard Jaegers. The Kurland Dragoons. Can't be seen, can't be seen, can't be seen. Okay. So the only Dragoons that can be are these ones. But for now, I am going to shift my cavalry about. Just those can't, however. The Pavlovskis, St. Petersburgs. They will pull back across to the other bank. While we're at it, we'll also begin we'll move Platov and his Cossacks more as they continue to come this way. Yeah, my losses are pretty bad at the moment. Most of it was lost in the Shevardino redoubt, but I've lost extras since then. Alright. Keep on playing plink away. My skirmishers keep running low on ammo, which is a bit annoying. Fangoria Grenadiers. You know what? I'm actually going to move the Soyam Hussars down here. Not the Soyam Hussars. The Atakrist Hussars. I'll move them down there for two reasons, really. The biggest one is to keep an eye on this gully. The second would be just a screen for now, in case the French try and sneak troops towards the Semenoyskaya redoubt. Do I still have any guns? I do not. Alright, they are low ammo, but that makes sense. So these elements of the 21st Jaeger are to be replaced by elements of the 20th. So they'll fall back, look to get restocked with ammo. They are to go take that position. These boys will push this way. One will plink at them. And you'll plink at them. Low ammo figures. Plink away at those guns, please, skirmishers. I'm also going to look to... probably... what's the range? 5. It's a little close for my liking. But it's not like I have much choice in the matter. So let's throw out some extra skirmishers from the Guard Jaeger. We'll throw them out to do, well, more Jaeger stuff. And plink at the guns, please, because you never know. Out of range. He should, however, when he inevitably goes to assault, when he inevitably goes to assault Gorky and my position here, he should at least have to pay a price between my men behind the redoubt with the gun as well. Artillery reserves are not available yet. When do they become available? By the evening, by the looks of it. So yeah, lost most of my 5th Jaegers, or at least half of them, for that, but what it did do is give me a good bit of information. Alright, you two, you are going to push forward a little bit more. You're going to push to there. Vashilikov's division is fairly nice and stable. It's just a case of continuing to get troops ready for this fight. Third Infantry Division will bring up more more guns. This is 3rd Corps specific. let's have a look-see at things. You've all fired, or I don't need you firing. None of you can fire, so, and I don't want to move you either. Can't fire. Don't need to move. Don't need to move. Don't need to move. Raevsky, we'll put in the gully. So, the loss of a gun there, a couple of guns there, was a little unfortunate, but we should be able to start pushing. Should they assault, like I suspect they will soon enough. You belong to the 3rd Guard Jaeger, so who will just throw out a replacement one there soon enough. Should nothing else really be happening up here, I might shift troops of Bhagavat's Corps to the south. If nothing else, I'll shift some of the guns. So, for example, Eugene of Württemberg. I might shift Eugene of Württemberg's division. It's less than 10 men there now because they've just been picked away at. The situation on the Polish area is stable, but not really going anywhere. So I will pull you back and then basically stock your ammo and then send you forward again because you had enough movement to do so. So those are Prussians. Hussars, Chevalier. Now, what do I do with my poor Cossacks? Or what's left of them? So he's obviously going to head that way to the old Moscow road, but he'll run straight into Platov and the rest of the Cossacks, I suspect. Still, until I am actually going to probably shift the 2nd Brigade of General Novoski's 27th Division. I'm going to shift it into the gully rather than keep it where it is at the moment, because it really doesn't look like he's going to put any pressure on the flechettes at the moment. So it looks like he's going all in on my right flank, so... But that could be part of the plan. Hit me on the left, so I draw forces to the left. hit me on the right, so I put forces there, and then punch through the centre. It's a classic Napoleonic tactic, so... But we shall have to wait and see. And until more of my forces become available, or the last of my forces, by this afternoon, for now, however, our line is still very stable. Still a little under pressure given the amount of guns that he's forced across the river. I wonder who that is. Divisional commander probably? Still, for now, the position should be fairly stable. When the time cut, I wonder what he's going to do with them. Possibly place them along here? Because I can't think he would want to place them opposite the redoubt. I suppose he could, actually. Place them opposite the redoubt and literally just try and blast me out of it. But we shall see. We'll see what he gets up to. But considering this is turn 47 of 140, we've still got a while yet. I am determined to claw back some of my losses, which have been pretty appalling. But they have only been... it's still very early days yet. That's my losses over the course of 2 days. And the first one was obviously all the losses that I was gonna take at the Shevardino redoubt. And then the rest have been my unfortunate Cossacks down here, bunch of my militia, and that's about it. Most of my army is still very much intact. So we are going to make sure it stays said way. So Italians, Bavarians, Prussians, Poles, obviously French. What else have we got? I know we can see the Neuchâtel battalion and some Westphalians by the looks of them. So if the Westphalians are here, I know he has placed his guard somewhere. My guess is probably around the Shevardino redoubt. Still, for the moment, it remains a case of we're just waiting for him to continue his assault. My guess is he will come this way, cross the stream, and come up through this little gap in the embankment, which is where I could potentially meet him with the Karpovskys, the Chechnigov, and various other regiments. But for now, it's a case of waiting, watching, and seeing what comes of it. So, melees. Are there any melees? I do not believe there are. There are not. Not unless I go down swinging. Yeah, sorry, I'll go down swinging, or attempting to. It disorders them, if nothing else. There was obviously the chance of doing something with General Seidovitz. General Seidovitz. So. He lost Colonel Berthet, who I captured. But I lost a bunch on the first day who were captured. So for now, it's still early days. So let us end the turn. So 48 of 140, still a while yet. My position is pretty terrible, but it should stabilise fairly nicely. So for now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying the series of Borodino thus far, in spite of the bloody nose I've been getting from my opponent. But I thank you all once again, and I shall see you all very soon. So until then, bye bye for now.